Christmas, a time of hope and miracles. But there's no hope here. I'm Eric Coulton. I'm 26, and my life's a story of failure and disappointment. This is a story of great loss, my great loss. I wasn't always like this. I was once full of life and energy and hope, but most of all, happy and in love. Yet it feels like an eternity since I've truly felt like that. Until just 3 years ago, I was engaged to the greatest girl you could ever meet. Grace is her name. We'd been together for over 2 years when I popped the question, and she didn't even give a moment to think. We were truly in love. I don't think many people can actually say that. Only a few months later, we found out Grace was pregnant, and life was great. We went for the scan, we were going to have a baby girl. I was going to be a dad. The greatest dad. I'll never forget when Grace suffered a miscarriage. Just couldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. And Grace eventually strove on and tried to help me deal with the loss, but I couldn't. I'd lost my little girl. Without ever even seeing her face, a smile, without holding her in my arms. Holly would have been 3 this year. I could be walking around town with her now, showing her all the lights and decorations around the city, witnessing the wonderment in her eyes. She'd be sat watching Grace and myself singing and dancing to Christmas music, and decorating the tree, lifting her up so she could put the star on the top. A smile so big on her face she ripped off the wrapping from her presents, or coming home from work to get a big hug from her. A laugh so infectious you'd forget what had went wrong in your day. A laugh of pure innocence. She's my little princess. But alas, such joyous occasions were never meant to be. Instead, I lost my job. I couldn't pay the bills. Ultimately, we were declared homeless. Not long after that, Grace just couldn't take anymore, so she left me. I lost both my girls. I'd do anything just to see Grace again. I've given up on hope. The chance to hold her, embrace her in my arms, the likelihood of seeing her for just one moment more. It's all gone. My life, my love, my hopes, and my will to carry on. Without Grace, there's no chance for fulfillment in my life. Were I a rational man, I could have dealt with the loss and realised that that moment was not the end of my life or the end of my love. It should have been the beginning of something much more, a stronger, a deeper love, where trouble and strife will only make our love grow stronger. We could have always tried again for another child, another blessing, another gift of our love for one another. But what hope is left now? Grace is gone, and I'm here, cold, weak and damp. No energy or will to carry on. My time on this earth is overdue. I don't have the strength to carry on yet another cold, bleak winter. Grace, I love you.